Okay, so in this episode, which is episode 2 or 3, I'm having record two, so I guess this be two. But I'm gonna talk about Enhypen not falling off. Enhypen basically falling off. Honestly, that's the truth. And how Bad Desire was like, or Desire Unleashed was a flop. It wasn't a flop sales wise. It did really good on Spotify and has so many sales, so it's doing good in the monetary world. But for me and a bunch of other people, we did not like it. It doesn't feel like Enhypen. It doesn't. And you can like venture out of your style and still be Enhypen and have the Enhypen feel. You know, like Enhypen songs don't have to be upbeat all the time. They don't have to be slow. They don't have to sound like Dark Blood all the time. Cause people say that you want another Dark Blood. No, but I want another album that's themed dark like Dark Blood. But it doesn't give Enhypen, and it started happening at honestly Street Venom, but they came back because Street Venom was bad, and it's obviously like for the Western audience, like no, stop. But we came back with what? That was 2023. Orange Blood. Orange Blood was good. Thank goodness. Still Monsters. It was beautiful. Then we had Memorabilia, which like you're still trying to be or trying to cater to the Western audience for Orange. Memorabilia. Feel Trouble is good, but Scream didn't fucking hyphen. What else other songs there? Moto.
That's Orange Blood.
That's Orange Blood.
Remember Teeth, Scream.
Teeth, yeah, Teeth.
Lucifer,
Scream. Lucifer is good though. Okay, 1 in a Billion's good too. Lucifer is good, but Teeth and Scream, that's just random songs. I thought they just get them in the thing so they could like, okay, I'm done with my job. So that was questionable. That's why I started questioning Enhypen's like future music at that point, because it felt very off the road. And then what? No, Remus Toad was next.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Remus and Toad. That was crazy. I could have sworn EXO was gonna be so bad because the part that they teased made it seem like a generic song. But luckily, it wasn't when it first actually came out, and it sounded better than I expected it to be. But I can't say that for the other songs in the album. Like Royalty, Jesus, so many people love that song, and I just can't. I guess y'all like mediocre, like white people music or something, because Royalty, I've never listened to that on my own besides the first day where it came out. And I have no performer, thank God. I don't need Bad Desire Part 2. What other song? Highway 1009 is okay. I'm not mad at people liking that. That song's okay. And it does feel like Enhypen. What is 100 Broken Hearts? Kind of doesn't feel like Enhypen, but it's not to the point where it's like a whole new identity or group, because it still gives Enhypen. And plus, I love that song so much. What else is that? Brought the Heat Back was good. That's an Enhypen song right there. Brought the Heat Back is an Enhypen song. What other? Paranormal?
Yeah.
It's not for me, but it's not even bad, and it still gives Enhypen though. I'll say that. What I've missed? There's so many songs on that album. Who am I missing? I'm listening to.
That's Moonstruck.
Yeah, Moonstruck. Moonstruck. I never listened to it until Coachella. Like they performed it then, and I liked it at Coachella. It does give Enhypen. It gives Enhypen intro, so I can't even say that doesn't. See, because Enhypen are able to sometimes do different genres of music, but in their style, and that's what I want. That's what I'm talking about, and not where we try to appeal to some other audience or stray away from the original feeling of the group. Is that all the songs? I did Royalty, 100 Broken Hearts. Your Eyes Only. There it is.
Yes, that's fine.
Your Eyes Only is obviously Western cater, or they copied Western style music, but it's a good song though. But it worked. But it worked anyway, and they pulled it off, and they made it. I guess it kind of have a style. So that was a successful copy or inspiration. Is that really it? Highway, Your Eyes Only, Royalty. So Remus and Toad, I still bought like 4 albums of that, including the repackage with Daydream and the White Knight, whatever, and No Doubt. When I first heard Daydream, I was confused. I'm like, okay, this does not feel like Enhypen. It feels like an NCT Dream ripoff or something like that. But I ended up falling in love with that song later on, and I never thought that song was bad. But the music video was not helping it. The music video is not helping it, because why are we trying to be ghetto and be hood? Like, can we stop? So I hesitated to like that song, but I ended up liking it. No Doubt was good. It's short, but it's good. And hyphen songs are becoming short and scare me because we're not getting bridges anymore. And bridges are so powerful in a song. But that's another issue. So what? Next thing now is design. Do we have like a Japanese? We didn't have a Japanese song in between. It was just straight to no loose. Loose. We got loose. And when I heard loose, I was so disappointed. I'm like, okay, you guys want to cater to the Western world so much. You want to cater to America so much with a song or inspiration. But the song wasn't bad in the first place. It was never bad. It was just felt safe and just like a song. But I like Loose a lot now. Like I love Loose. It's such a good song. And they did not need a Korean version for it. But that's besides the point. But and Loose still felt like an hyphen though, somehow. Even though they took the Western inspiration, it still felt like an hyphen. So you can still get Western influence to make songs that are not the same genre and still sound like the group. With the group sound. So then we have Desire Unleash. It all fell apart. I don't know what happened. Who's in the studio? I mean, I do know who's in the studio because I looked it up. I don't know what happened. Who's in the studio? Who agreed? But Desire Unleashed is Enhypen's worst album. I'm sorry. It's their worst album. And I'm so glad the promoting period is over. I sound like such a hater, but it was just really disappointing. First of all, they set it up so good with the concept photos. With the Make You Mine and the engine one. It looks so cool. And it was a little dark. Like the songs are going to be dark or mysterious or edgy.
And the trailer with the killing people and stuff.
Right, the trailer was so good too. And the talk show, that was amazing. It got me so excited. So here when the track list comes out, and I'm hearing, what am I listening to? Why am I hearing a club EDM Drake house music song? Like, I became disappointed, and the track list video wasn't even dark either. They were having fun. So why are we having chainsaws and knives in the seven pits or seven circles of hell when we're just gonna not be there for the track list? At that point, I realized we got debated, that we got lied to, and we weren't gonna get what we were marketed. What's the word? Oh no, but we got marketed. And then what? Like so, I'm like Flash Over. Okay, it's a bot song, obviously. There's what 6 songs album. What's next? Helium. Helium. A lot of people like Helium. For Jay's first solo song, I think is good. For first solo, Helium's honestly, I never listened to it because it's not for me. I don't like it. But honestly, it beats Flashover and a bunch of other songs. Besides Too Close and Outside. But anyways, yeah, Helium's okay. Obviously, Jay's inspired by something. He's allowed to because it's a soul track. But Flashover is uninspired. And obviously, I don't know what they're trying to copy. I don't know what they were trying to copy. But it's not good. And it's like instrumental. What's the next song? That's not. I talk about Too Close. Too Close is the best song on the album for me personally. It gives Enhypen, like it's an Enhypen song, and yet they still have that Western influence, and it's still good, and it's still Enhypen's identity, and it's not just a Nothing Burger song. I mean, it's easy and it's nice and safe, but it's also good though, cause it fits Enhypen. I'm trying to leave Bad Desire for last.
I thought you were trying to go Outside for last.
I forgot about Outside. I thought about Outside. Outside? Oh no. When I heard that, I'd know. I just want to go back to when I didn't listen to this album. I'm sorry. But Outside, why are we black scenting? Why are we having Enhypen have a black scent? Because all these other rap songs we had, like Pastor Mike, Paradox Invasion, we have never needed, like, the need to have a black scent. And you can try to say there was not a black scent. Why is he says tired? Or whatever. I'm tired. He don't talk like that. He's not 6'9". He's not 6'9". 6'9" is not black anyway. So there's multiple elephants in the room. But it felt very ingenuine and not like Enhypen. Like you're trying to be hard and be like, or like, I don't know who I even inspired. I was 6'9", obviously. But that song does not feel like Enhypen at all. It's like some random 4-gen K-pop group that I would have like bashed. Like, oh my god, like, I don't like Outside, but there are good parts in Outside. Like the We Be Outside and the X Games and the that part is good. So Outside has good parts, but there's also parts I don't like when we try to be black. And then you try to be scary in the music video, Jungwon holding your crotch, but you're Jungwon. You act like a cat. I'm not afraid of you. But for the musical element, Outside is not feel like an Hyphen song. It doesn't. It feels like they're trying to be something they're not, and I don't like it. And then Lou's Korean version. Why? I guess we're money maxing and said you don't have 5 songs in the album. We have 6 songs in the album, but Lou's Korean version shouldn't have been made, and because it makes no sense and it sounds weird. Like the phrasing in Korean is weird. And then the elephant in the room, Bad Desire. No, I do not like Bad Desire. I don't. And a lot of people disagree with me, and that's okay. You can love it. It could be your favorite song on the whole entire planet for your, I don't know, how many ever years you've been living for. But Bad Desire is not for me. It feels like such a copy. Like a copy, like Control C, Control V. Like, I don't know I guess they got inspired by Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. And it's so obvious. It feels like a blatant copy of that song. And autotune is too much for me. And autotune doesn't make a song bad. It doesn't.
Like Go Big Girl Home.
Yeah, Go Big Girl Home is a good song with autotune. Like Cat and Dog is a good song with autotune. I'm saying Cat and Devil. Angel and Devil is a good song, or Devil is a good song with autotune. On Pond Man is a good song with autotune. Autotune doesn't make a song bad, but in Bad Desire it doesn't work, and I'm not sure why. And I feel like if they were to sing it like live, it would be 20 times better than how it is with autotune. Like with or without you, like emo, like. It doesn't feel like Enhypen either. Because why Enhypen having this type of song? Out of nowhere. Like, I don't... Like, innocent girl... Like, there's catchy lines in that. Like, Sunghoon's thing. Yeah. There's catchy lines like, innocent girl, don't touch, don't do it. And tell me all your deepest. But, like, I don't like the instrumental in the way the song is saying. Because... it feels very ingenuine. It feels like they just copied Mirrors and made it to a title track. Like for a title track, that was very disappointing. And Too Close is the best song yet. It never got like performed but once. And everything else got performed like 20 times. So, Desire Unleash, I'm worried that Enhypen for the next album are going to continue to try to chase this Western popularity or whatever their producers want. Because it's not the members themselves doing this. It's the people who write their music and who produce their music that are the problem. Because they need to stop. I guess they want to be like TXT or something, or I don't know, or BTS or Dynamite, Permission to Dance, better. But, like, no. And Enhypen needs to just stay with what they had. And they can do different concepts and have it not be the same, but still be good and still be Enhypen. Like, what, 10 months is not the same as, I need for example, I don't know, what's the opposite of 10 months? Bite, teeth, like, Bite Me, and Give and Taken. Like, these are such different songs, but yet they sound good. And yes, I did want kind of a dark, bloodish album. Not with the same instrumental, of course, but another dark album. Because Enhypen's best songs, in my opinion, are the dark ones. Like, Criminal Love, Fatal Trouble, Still Monster. Moto's good, too, but it's boring, besides the chorus, in my opinion. But, like, I just want, like, a dark album. They have a Japanese single coming out over 2 tracks, but I don't expect much when it comes to Japanese comebacks for K-pop groups because they all sound, a lot of them sound generic to me. It's like your average Japanese comeback for a K-pop group. So like I don't have high hopes. I don't really care about that being good because that's not like their main tracks. But it was such a disappointment, and I hope in the future we stick to trying to be Enhypen and not try to get heavy inspiration from Western songs. But that's not the problem though, because you can get heavy inspiration in your songs to be good. But the songs they choose to get inspiration from and copy don't age well now, or aren't made to be modernized, or are not modernized correctly. Like, you can't just import a song from 2014 now and expect it to be good. Like, not that they had to stop doing Western style music, but it just needs to be good. Or like, feels genuine, because this album just felt like, here, dang, get my face, like. But yeah, Enhypen, I still have hope. I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna understand, because I believe like it will get the music. This doesn't define the whole career, because one bad album don't define the whole career. Now they're done over, like some K-pop groups. So I do have hope, and Nicki said next album will be good, and I believe in him, because yeah, I know. He might be coping and trying to sell us the product, which I wouldn't be surprised. But even like Nicki, I knew Bad... I keep trying to call Desire Unreleased Bad Desire.
Desire Unreleased?
Unleash. What's on my... I have their duct tape on me. Okay. Well, let's talk about Desire Unleashed. Nikki, when they asked the people in Hyphen what their favorite songs were, Nikki was like, "Loose Korean version." I'm like, okay, the album's so chopped. We're doomed, bro. He don't want none of the new songs. Not even Jay's song, bro. And that's his dad. But, but yeah, I have hope for Enhypen for next album to be good. If it's not, I don't know. I guess you get 3 tries and you're out or something. I don't know.
What are we on now?
2. I mean, technically, Memorabilia is bad, but it still have My Fellow Trouble, some good songs. But like the whole album was a flop for Desire Unleashed. I don't know. What do you think? Do you have any comments, sister?
I don't know. I see the appeal for Outside, and the like whole. Yes, I'm upset by the pretending to be blackness and the rip-off culture appropriation, discount culture appropriation, but the song itself is. It's not genuinely. I wouldn't say it's a bad song, only because other groups can do something and it all can be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people do that song good.
Mm-hmm.
It can be done well.
Yeah.
They attempted to do it well, but there's just stuff missing. There's just things you have to do to make sure it doesn't come out the way it did.
They didn't even have a bridge either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all want to call everything that's like hood an NCT song, but NCT songs like bridges, so it's not an NCT song. And
right.
I don't know what's wrong with Hyphen. Bad Desire genuinely is not. I wouldn't say it's a horrible song. It's not the worst K-pop song I've heard, obviously.
But I've never
But
listened to it. I'm free will.
the English version, only thing saving that song, and obviously because it's international fans having to appreciate their music for it to work because they're making international music.
Yeah, they're like, okay, all our fans come from international, not Korea, so let's just make songs for people who live in America.
But
I
then
don't want this.
when they have a song, when they need the money, they'll make an English version.
Mm-hmm.
And then after they robbed all of the English people, the song's originally English, then they'll make Korean version and rob the Korean people. It's just like, yeah, the scammery. It's getting me bad. It's such a waste to give me an album full of 2 songs that you already released before. Only got 4 new songs, and it's only 3 because one of the songs is a different song in English. So the only thing we got was Flashover, Too Close, Outside, and Bad Desire. But you guys could get to say that you had 6 or 7 songs from the album because you did an English version and Korean version to a song. That's just really ghetto to me. I feel like a lot of groups wouldn't do that to me. And the lack of repackages, the fact that I have every Hyphen album and I have to buy every Hyphen album individually, and there's only 1 repackage that I'm aware of, or 2 repackages, because there's the Blessed Cursed one, with it comes with, it's Tame Dashed,
the dimension.
Yeah, and that comes with Blessed Cursed and Forever Love, and then there's a Daydream Romance and Told one, yeah, and I just feel like that's so crazy how you can't just give me the albums that already exist together instead of making a new song to put on a different album. I don't know why they do that, because now it's 2 completely different albums. And the photo card robbery is even worse, because why am I getting like 1 photo card for something?
Yeah. And also in the Indian version of the album, if you buy it, you're not guaranteed to have all the photo cards be your bias or the one member.
Yeah, if I bought I bought the Sunghoon Engine version for Desire Unleashed, and I got a Sunny photo card. That don't make no sense. I bought Sunghoon because I want the Sunghoon photo cards, because I have a collection of Sunghoon photo cards. Why would I have? I would have bought the Sunny photo cards. I wanted a Sunny photo card. Like, if it's, I don't get it with the general albums. That's fine, because you're not paying for the specific thing. You're paying for a full album with everything and everyone in it. But if I'm buying a Sunghoon version, why am I getting group photos and everyone in my stuff? Like, if I want 50 pages of Sunghoon, I don't want 5 pages of Sunghoon, and then the rest are the pages that everyone gets in their version. And then 2 Sunghoon photo cards and a J photo card or a Sunny photo card. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what Hyphen's doing. Albums. And it's not actually just a Hyphen, because even pulled me with this BS. I'm so mad to this day. I bought a Yujin version of Youth in the Shade, and I got a Ricky photo card. And that was the only photo card I got. Was just a Ricky photo card. The only thing that made it a Yujin version was that the cover was Yujin.
That's criminal.
That's what I said. I don't.
Didn't that happen to me? With the Renjun?
Yeah.
Didn't I get like a Renjun thing?
Yeah,
they gave me a H. Yeah, I got the Renjun
album,
and they gave me a H photo card. Why are you praying on my downfall?
Why do they make me able to buy something if they're not going to give it to me?
They're scamming. Like, at this point, if you don't like the songs in the album, Just buy the photo card separately. Like, you will save more money, honestly.
Unless you really need the inclusions, just don't. There's no point in giving my support to this album. And you'll get mad I don't want to stream or I don't want to buy 6 of the same Enhypen albums so that they can win a show. I'm sorry, but they don't do anything for me. What do I get out of this?
Also, the inclusions are garbage in Enhypen albums. I'm sorry.
I don't want a key ring. I don't want.
There's nothing interactive, and keyring is not good because, like, what are we gonna do for keyring? I'm not like this for, I guess, good to delusional people, but like
the last good album inclusion was probably the Orange Blood thing. It came with perfume in there. That was cool, and the Give and Taken one is like heat activated. That's cool, but I don't want just Oh, here's a fake card of Sunghoon.
And here's these stickers that don't make sense. It's not even know the members.
Yeah, here's a sticker that is not the members' names. It's just a bunch of random words from the album and a bunch of English sentences. So my question is, are people in Korea buying these albums and getting all these English paragraphs in their album?
Right.
And to get your stickers are in English? That's a scam for both of us.
Right.
I don't even get why Enhypen wants to... I know it's not the group. I know they can't control what music they make. But I can still complain that Hype needs to put effort into it.
And I need to never get clickbaited like that for your album again. Someone's gonna get shot. If you try to convince me that we're getting this dark album and all the songs are bright and cheery. Like, because why are you dressing in a suit with weapons?
And we got this demon following us around. And then we're over here.
Now we're in a commercial. We're in a Madison commercial now, but like...
Yeah.
Like, literally in the freaking, what was it? It was mine. We're literally in the water in another dimension. We're in the upside down.
Oh, yeah, and then we never tapped into the Nikki and Heesum being the same person or any of the actual lore and all this stuff. The music video was the only part that was important, but your songs, half the songs always had the lore and the lyrics, and just they do, but now they're doing it subtly. The whole song isn't about, like Drunk Days. It's about literally drunk days. I'm drunk and I'm dazed. Now it's innocent girl, don't touch, don't do it. Da, 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 da. And then we're like, oh, also I had desire and stuff, and it's bad.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that should be the whole point of the song. We're not focused on
like
what the reason we're
so
here.
I could see that Bad Desire will match allegedly the U version. Oh, sorry, the Mine version. Yeah. Even though their outfits, they didn't wear the outfits, which would have made the music video 20 times better if they wore the outfits for Mine version.
I think they should have worn the chains on stage and danced.
Okay, you want them in shackles?
Yeah. That's what they deserve.
And in the Make one, we have not won a music video with them in suits.
We haven't.
For a song. And then for the U version, no one wore that outfit. So it's like, why? Have all this dark stuff. And that's what they did. What album was it? What other album was it? When they did this. When stuff is dark and nothing is, and it'll be dark. Oh, it was Ramos and Toad. Yes, with the album versions again. It was all dark, but none of the songs are dark though. None of the songs give demon. Like, I just want, okay, to summarize, I want Enhypen, I did not like the last album, and I want Enhypen to stop catering to the Western audience. Unless they're going to do it in a really good way. Because obviously they're just like blatant copies of the songs. And I'm not blaming Enhypen themselves. Because obviously it's the producers. I'm checking the credits and it's the producer's fault, not Enhypen. I want the producers to stop doing that. And I want a good album that matches the concept photos. And I want dark music again. That's what I want.
Period.
Do we love